Okay. Hey, so I honestly did try to make this video without a cat in it, and that didn't work. So I'm just starting over. And you're just gonna say, Hi to Casanova here. Hi, Casanova. Who is being an attention hog right now. So, real quick, since this is sort of awkward, I wanted to talk about visualization today. So, you've all probably heard that visualization is a really good technique for helping to achieve your goals. But I had this sort of epiphany as to why that is. So, here's what I think. The reason that we need to visualize our goals or who we want to be or what we want to have prior to attaining them is so that it puts us in that mindset so that we feel like someone who has already done it or been there. And that's really important because then that enables us to one, see the relevant opportunities when they arise, um, like being wealthy, for example. If you have already created wealth for yourself, you probably recognize opportunities for wealth when they arise. If you have a poor mentality, let's be honest, you don't recognize opportunities for wealth. If you did, you wouldn't be poor. So I think that's pretty straightforward. The other thing is, it's not just opportunities, but the actions that you need to take advantage of those opportunities. Those are second nature to somebody who has already done it and already been there, and not so much to somebody who's never done it before. Like when I got my first cat, it was this huge undertaking, and I had lists of things I needed to buy and what I needed to do to take care of a cat properly. And then, in subsequent cats, it was much less of a project. I just sort of knew what I had to do. I didn't really have to think about it in those terms and as far as planning it. I think plans are really, really great tools for achieving outcomes and things like that. But as a project manager, in order to make a successful plan, you have to have all the details. And I think more often than not, when we have these really big dreams and goals and intentions, um, we don't have all the details. If we did, we would just be acting on that plan, right? Part of our problem, our blockage, is that we don't know how to get from point A to point B, and I think that's why visualization is so important. It puts us in that mindset to maybe it doesn't enable us to list out all the steps from point A to point B, but it lets us recognize those opportunities when they come up, and it lets us sort of ad hoc figure out what to do in those moments because in our minds, in our visualization, we're the kind of person that has already achieved this goal. Okay, so apparently my video is done now, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Click on the link below for more information. Bye.